Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Land 2. We completed all of Gangplank Galleon in the first two videos. I almost said first video, but thankfully I caught myself. And now it's time to head down to Funky's Flights, and head on down to Cauldron. And of course it will cost us 2 coins, but no matter, we're going to go to the abridged version of Key and Crocodile Cauldron. They basically combine the second and third worlds of Donkey Kong Country 2 to save some space here. But because they're combining 2 worlds, they actually have more than just 6 stages here, if you count the boss. And we're going to be here for a little while. But once we get through it, the other worlds won't be as long. And the first one we're going to do for this video is Hothead Hop. And I actually wanted to get that chest before I hit that rat, but oh well. And of course you're going to have to use these croc heads as platforms, obviously. And there's a banana coin in that chest. Glad I got it. So I basically replaced one of the ones that I used to spend at Funky's Flights. We're seeing a new enemy here, the little claptrap enemies. You cannot roll into them. If you do, you are going to get hurt. Also, there is a bonus barrel there. Can I use the super jump? No, I cannot use the super jump. You're probably wondering what the super jump is. Run and then roll off the edge. And then while you're rolling off the edge, do a jump while still holding B. We're going to have to find another way to get to that bonus barrel, but thankfully, I know just such a way. Also using the helicopter spin to be safe here, because, believe it or not, unlike the Donkey Kong Country 2 experience, the Donkey Kong Land 2 experience has you dealing with a camera that centers all the time. And now here is Squitter the Spider. Yes, he appears here too. And believe it or not, doing the web platforms is pretty simple. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually quite tricky. You actually use the B button to shoot a web projectile. If it hits an enemy, it gets destroyed. But if you press select while a web projectile is on screen, it turns into a web platform. That's how you make the web platforms in this game. Guess what? The mere fact that you have to press select to turn the projectile into a platform makes this really, really awkward. Thankfully, we're just finding the token. Oh, and you can only have one platform on the screen at any given time. So once you make a second platform, you better be ready to leap off the first one immediately. For best results, keep the platforms you make close to one another. That's probably your best bet on getting through the whole Squitter part pretty much unscathed. I don't know why that happened. There we go. You have to be really careful while doing this. Otherwise, you want to be able to hit the platform's dead center, otherwise that's going to happen. And you're pretty much going to have to go all the way back to the start because you didn't hit the star barrel. Great. So you have to land on the platforms that you make with Squitter pretty much dead center, kinda. And you have to keep them close when you make them. Otherwise, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. Thankfully, we won't have to do much here. We won't have to go back for the first bonus area. We will have to turn into Squitter again to get the second one, as well as the hero coin. I didn't even practice this, to be honest. The only reason I know where all the things are is just only because I managed to look at maps and then copy down where stuff was. So I just have a list on me. That's it, really. So, right above the star barrel here. Ow. I don't know why I didn't expect a zinger to be there. But right above the star barrel there is the hero coin. And no, we don't have to change into Squitter to get the second one. We're still gonna have to do something interesting in order to get the second one though. But I know now that it's not Squitter. Just realize that. And there we go. Yeah, you don't want to land too close to the edge like I accidentally did before I died earlier. Otherwise, you're not going to land on the platform at all. There's an up arrow. Might as well go ahead and use that. See where that leads to. Ah, it leads to the letter O. Awesome. There we go. Is there anything down here? I doubt it. Yeah, there's nothing down there but lava. And thankfully, when you're playing a squid and you encounter the barrel enemies, you can shoot them once to get them back in their barrels, and then again to stun them. Not to stun them, but destroy them. No! Whoa! I unintentionally spun there, but I managed to save myself right there in the end. Next time, I am holding down the B button in my next time, and this time, obviously. Now, we found a cannonball. Just like in Donkey Kong Country 2, you gotta take it to the cannon, and then you'll be whisked away to a bonus area. We gotta destroy them all thing. Which actually would have been more fun with Squitter, to be honest. I mean, who doesn't want to destroy those 4 clap traps with web projectiles? But we're gonna do it with the Kongs, and as long as you just jump on them and not roll into them, all will be well. And you will get the second and last bonus coin for this place. Also a lone banana, don't know why that's there. But at this point, you're gonna start seeing levels with 2 bonus areas in them. That's the most you're probably going to see in any level in Donkey Kong Land 2. Just 2 bonus areas max. So I will be surprised. Probably. Anyway, next up is Cannon's Claim. There's only 1 bonus area, along with the hero coin. And I'm not going to be looking around for the bonus area like a madman, because I actually know where it is. We have to find a star barrel first. In order to do that, we're going to have to be launched out of a bunch of barrel cannons that just shoot us out automatically. The direction they're facing will be the direction they're going to take you. Kind of like in Donkey Kong Country 2. Watch out for that zinger. There we go. Also, I'm not going to find every Kong letter, even though I'm going to be trying to find every bonus area in hero coin. I don't know why that Neek there went to the right and just went completely off screen. And that is the star barrel that I just hit. So we gotta jump to this platform and leap to the right edge, just above the right edge of that platform, to get the single bonus area for this stage. Here we're just finding the token, nothing out of the ordinary. If you don't consider shooting yourself out of barrel cannons anything out of the ordinary. And there we go. Very simple, no enemies. And oh, we're right back to, no, we're above where the star barrel was. So now we got hooks that we gotta go from one to another with. And that one, that bonus, not bonus barrel, but that barrel cannon there, we had to press B in order to launch yourself out of it and not hit that zinger. Now right here, you're noticing this little hook right above this barrel cannon. Those two bananas we just grabbed are your only hint that there is a hero coin down there. To the right of that barrel cannon and hook and straight down. And this is, I don't know why I tried to kill that Neki. Yeah, there's a new enemy there, the Neki. And I didn't find any of those Kong letters at all. So we met one of the 2 new enemies here. The first one is Neki there, who was that little vulture that we just accidentally ran into. And that second one was the one I killed earlier, Cannon. He just shoots cannonballs at you. You don't want to tangle with the cannonballs at all because they will hurt you. Some of them will shoot barrels, but if you've played Donkey Kong Country 2, that shouldn't be much of a surprise. So we found everything in Cannon's claim, checking back just to make sure. Now it's time for Lava Lagoon, which will be the third stage that I take on in this video. There are 2 bonus areas. And we meet Clapper. Just like in Lava Lagoon from Donkey Kong Country 2, you jump on him, the water becomes not hot. If the water is gray or dark, depending on whether you're playing on a regular Game Boy or a Super Game Boy or even Game Boy Color or Advance, if the water is basically the same color as the light color on basically everything, if the water is a dark color, it will kill you if you jump into it. Now it's time for the second swim, as I like to call it, because this is the second section where you will be swimming. Now here's On Guard. We're gonna need him to power our way through here. Ow. And we need to check the left, I think. Oh no. Get out of there. I don't know why that wasn't there. Maybe it's this section? I just know that in the second section you're supposed to look for a bonus barrel, and I'm wondering why I can't find it. So I'm going to check again, and this time check the left-hand side, because I know there's supposed to be something there. There's the O. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding everything. Maybe it's the next section. And for some reason, the B button wants to fail me for some reason. Okay, it's probably not this at all. Maybe it's the next section where I have to find the bonus barrel. Again, I didn't practice this, so you have to forgive me if 1, I die, and 2, I look around like a maniac finding the 2 bonus areas. Alright, that's the first section. Here's the second. Going to go ahead and use On Guard again here, just to be safe. I'm pretty sure the K was out of an out-of-the-way location that I didn't even look towards. Now it's time for the third section. This is where I need to check the left side. Sorry for the annoying silence on commentary. I'm just really trying hard to find this. Come on! And there's a right arrow there. Maybe this is it? That is it. There's the first bonus area, where we have to find a token. And thankfully we will be playing as the Kongs this time around. I wonder. No, that will take me to a dead end. I knew it was a good idea to go up there. Alright. So it's the fourth section that has the second one. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. First of all... Oh no, I don't know why I put myself in this position! Did I hit a star barrel or no? No, I did not. Thankfully, it should be a good... Thankfully, it shouldn't take that long to get to where I need to go, because I know where I need to go to now to find stuff. And once again, I forget to grab that K. Oh well. But I'll be replacing one of the lives that I lost, at least, with some bananas. And I need to be very careful where I'm going so that I don't run into any of those bad guys there. Alright, we're back to where we were. Need to be very careful where we're going here. And wow, this part is pretty fast. Alright, there we go. We finally hit the star barrel now, and I can see that second one. That second bonus area up there in the upper right. You can probably barely see it just from me moving around so much. There's supposed to be an up arrow. Oh. Well, there's an N. I don't know why I didn't even grab the O. I knew it was there. There's the up arrow that I was looking for. We need to go right up there and use Dixie's helicopter spin to get to the second bonus area. All we need to do is just survive. Not run into any of these manta ray-like enemies. And there we go! Now, if only we could... Nah, we're gonna have to go a second trip to find that DK coin. I will find that before we end this video. I know where it is. It was to the right of that path to the second bonus area, which let us continue. Thankfully, once I grab the DK coin or hero coin, or whatever it is that you'd prefer to call it, I'll be able to pause and then press select to go back to the overworld screen. And if I could actually jump onto this target, that would be nice. Thank you, game. And there is Kong College, but we're not going to go there yet. Instead, as promised, I'm going to go straight for the DK coin. Thankfully, the DK coin isn't that hard to find. All you need to do... Oh, no wonder I couldn't find the K. It's right over there. And I thought I could reach it from the other side. Nope, apparently not. But you probably could... That's right, okay. I knew you had to go through crates to get that, if the other side wasn't the case. Maybe I'll find the G this time around. Dang it! Alright, making sure I have my hand on the... Not my hand, but the finger on the B button there in case I run into any enemies. Have the tangle with any. Alright, get out of there. Go ahead and hit that. And what happens if I go down here? Not much else. Other than a banana coin. Time to go up. And we need to look for that up arrow. There's only one of these in the entire level. So finding it shouldn't be too hard. And it's right after the star barrel, thankfully. So now I know where it is. There's the up arrow. We need to go to the right. Because there's a hero coin. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and press start and select here to get out of here. And then I'll go on to Kong College where I can save my game. For free, thankfully, this time. And see how we're doing. Huh, not bad. 18%. Found every Creme coin and DK coin so far. So that's not too bad. Still got quite a bit of stuff to do, quite a bit of stuff to go. But we'll have to do more of it in the next video. So join me next time where I go through 3 more stages of Creme Cauldron. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!